Oh no, it's 1 per clause. So minimum 0, logically 3, maximum of 6. So anywhere from 0 to 6 as you or every session. Okay, well, while you're finishing that out, I think I'm done with the city map, so I'll move you guys over here now. I was thinking about drawing lines to demarcate districts, but then I realized that I already have lines demarcating each district. So I'm like, hey, let it be known, these are not actual walls. Like,
just
by all accounts,
approximations of where shit ends.
Yes, including out here. The chime towers emit how to say this? They ring with an unhearable dissonance. So you guys don't actually hear the chimes go off, or else there'd be like 30,000 chimes happening across the city constantly. They don't do that. This is more of just illustrating where the power, the influence ends on them. So yeah, welcome to the city. With the main districts, as well as the little sub-regions. Like home is divided into 4 different homes. And these are monikers, not like necessarily what they're officially called. They're unofficially officially called these things.
Here's a question: what other gangs are there in place? How many are there? Is there like 1 per area, or is there like a dozen in this one area?
No, yeah, there's a lot. I think in the original Duskfall book, there's like 60 factions in the city. Some of them are like civil security sort of stuff, religious factions, but then like I want to say like 30 of them are just straight up gangs and syndicates and stuff like that, cartels, that sort of stuff. So there's a lot. And they all have their own tiers of influence. Usually big fish don't fuck around with the little fish because it's beneath their attention. Hi, Tango. EP boy. Hi.
Well, that.
Yeah, he's not back down. Okay, fair enough.
Father,
Same, bro.
Just a little guy.
Same, bro. Same.
Hey, correct.
So,
oh,
what's up? What's up? No, I don't think I will.
I just wanted you to take a look at my relationship section real quick.
Oh yeah, sure.
Just gonna say crash #1.
That's who your rival is, huh?
Okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay, cool.
That's entirely okay. That's entirely okay. You pick a dangerous foe, my friend. A dangerous foe.
But there's hope that perhaps one day we can turn it around.
Maybe. Depends on which version we're talking about.
Yeah.
So, shortly we will get started with the crew stuff.
Yeah.
Get on into it.
Home. I like that.
Home.
The flights, the spheres.
Home.
The quarters, the residential quarters.
Oh, I
home.
see. The quarters home.
Home. Old Town and the headquarters.
Home.
Where's the place you're least likely to get stabbed?
the seaboard because it's a military district. Like this is all like a military base.
Well, we can't live there because we arrested.
Yeah. So yeah, the places that you guys are probably barred from are like the Chaplain Parish and the Seaboard, and then the Headlands. Those are probably like the main zones you guys are. Oh, and the Expanse.
What? You can't tell me we can be isolated?
Oh,
this isn't really like less of like a place, more of like this is like where a secured hole into the ground. that's really a secured mine entrance, I guess. Aside from that, the place you're least likely to get stabbed. Ooh.
Headlands.
Okay, yeah. Barring the Headlands and the Seaboard and the Chaplain Parish.
Oh, right. You're probably the flights, right?
It's either the flights or the spheres. One or the other.
Limp-wristed priests or limp-wristed
scholars.
Scholars, yeah.
There are incidences at the spheres where they will get into violent altercations in disputing of each other's theses, which is
that's funny.
It's one of the funniest things ever to watch, and also a little bit sad. Whereas the flights, you might catch like some like religious diehards like boxing each other. So probably the spheres.
That's it. Get ready to feel my bookworm bite.
Oh fuck! What's that perk called? Nerd rage?
Yeah, that's it. You didn't use Pythagoras' theorem.
You should have used an Oxford comma here. Can you imagine, like, you have to, like, because in the real world you have to defend your doctorate. Imagine you got to defend your doctorate via combat.
Bro, there'll be so many more doctors, I'll be honest.
They'd be muscle wizards.
Oh man, I have to finish my thesis, but I also have to do some reps at the gym. They're not gonna get off me otherwise.
How else am I going to defend myself?
How else will I defend my honor?
Bro.
Alright, I'm done.
You did it.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Yep, and then we'll figure out those pieces at a later point. Heritage and all that, right? Yeah, also figure that out at a later point. And then crew, we will do right now. Alrighty. Allow me to share my screen here. Or I guess my application with the screen.
Oh, I might actually have to do some shit on the fly.
If you want, you can just open it up and just follow along with me on like the Roll20 doc, whatever, right? I'm just doing this so you guys know where I'm looking at stuff.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Not because you guys need to do this. Or not that you guys need to have my stream open. This is reference stream. Smile. So.
I want to play Blades in the Dark.
So you want to play Blades in the Dark? No. Well, yes, but let's talk about your guys' crew. Your guys' crew. Similar to character creation, it has a pretty straightforward character process, which is grand. We begin at the type of crew. Just like the Old Republic, just like your main characters in Blood Mandate, just like your main characters in Darklights, the type of backstory we give it, or for your guys' main characters, the type of backstory you give it, the type of story you want to look into is the story I will try to prepare. Same deal here. The type of crew you guys pick will distinctly paint through a lens the types of stories you are going through. Not utterly so that you're locked in on them forever, but again, it's a lens that you'll be looking at things through. So, what type of gang do you guys want to make? What type of crew? I shouldn't call it gang. What type of crew?
No, gang works.
I don't know. If you guys pick cult, then you're not technically a gang at that point.
Mm-hmm.
So it depends on what you guys want. Depends on what you guys want. And don't worry, you guys are certainly not the only cult in town if you guys were to pick cult.
Are we able
that's not
to
it.
pick cult?
Yeah, you are. I'll make you guys a Dark Evil God. Or you guys can play one of the Manifest cults. I don't have the rest of the Manifest, but we'll figure something out.
I'm obviously partial to.
My top. Go ahead.
I'm partial to Shadows, obviously. But I would also be willing to play Hawkers or Cult.
Well, Shadows is on mine. I was thinking Assassins, but that's kind of my bottom pick.
Yeah, do we want to do, like, in order top 3 picks? And just see where our overlaps are?
Yeah, if you guys want to type
Sure.
those into company chatter, just do 1, 2, 3, 1 being your top, 3 being your least. There's only 6 options, so I think 3 covers covers the bases. And no doubling up. No one double up. You can't have 2 at second. None of that shit. No, you can't. You can't have all 6 on your first place position or anything like that. No. And which at that point I would just say you're abstaining. So. Alright, our votes are coming in.
The votes are coming in.
The votes are coming in. Okay, noticing some similar trends here.
Yeah, hold on.
Shadows in every single person's.
We have some disruptions here,
Shadow,
but the
Hawker,
election season's still going strong.
Shadow, Hawker, Assassin. Hawker, Wait, hold on. Isn't that this? Oh, shit, no, I meant to put Hawkers in there. That's my bad. I don't know.
Looks sick, right?
Mm-hmm.
What looks like?
Send me Joshua Graham art.
Oh.
Yeah, here, I'll post it. Motherfucker is like, before bed doodle. This is a doodle?
Oh god, what's it look like? Oh, fuck you, that's not a doodle! I'll just
you.
quick, like 20-minute sketch before bed.
A doodle, EP2.
That's God's doodle.
That's God's doodle. Okay.
I put my
Like,
reasons
weren't you
too.
the silly guy that was
Might as well.
saying you wanted to be a cultist?
I was, yeah. I changed it out for Bravos.
Phyllis?
So, this is golf style, so this is technically a way of calculating votes by ordiality. Orgiality? Oh, I don't know how to say the fucking word.
Oh wait, is that a vote?
Ooh! Shadows win by 1.
Oh!
Ooh!
It's that, yeah, it's golf style, lower score wins. So, yeah, that's tight race right there. That's a tight race right there.
Other one
Yeah.
must have been Hawkers.
Yeah, the second one is Hawkers.
Makes sense.
Wait, we wanted.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
because 1 is the one you
that means
wanted
it's
the most.
higher on someone's list.
Yeah.
Yeah. Golf style. He was adding which place we put it in.
Right. So since you put Hawker as your
Oh.
number 1, that means you wind at most, which means it has less of a score hit, golf style.
Okay, I see.
So 1 point made all the difference.
I changed Shadow to Bravo Zertu. Actually, that would just have to be like a re vote anyways, because it'd be 7-7.
It would still have lowest, wouldn't it?
No,
Because
because
you'd be
if I
taking
just
out-
took off Shadows, then it just wouldn't have the point for me.
Yeah.
And swapped it out for something else.
Yeah.
Mm.
You guys is shat. Actually, wait. Yeah, wait. The Spot doesn't have it in her count. And she's the one that added the +2 to Hawkers. But she doesn't have Shadow in the first place. Well, wait. I realize the issue. I realize the issue with the system is that normally when you do these ordeal votes, every single position is accounted for, not just the top 3. It's every single.
All right,
spot.
so let's do like
Let's
this.
just do every position.
Or we could look at the ones that we have in common.
Yeah.
That would only be Hawkers then.
Yeah, which is what I'm saying the issue is. Because 2 of you have Shadows in first, Hawkers in second, but 2 of you have Hawkers first, but only 1 of you of those 2 has Shadows second. And then Hawker has is number 2 for spot.
We can just do it by points, but it's just it count like this. See, oh fuck, I did the wrong thing. Wait, what? Where did it?
Oh, you glitched the formatting, didn't you?
Oh, I guess I did.
Yeah, it always fucking does that for me. Kind of this shit.
Okay.
I have no clue how to reset it either. Yeah, it would just be the inverse. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I will rerun the votes because then that way, if it's not in your top 3, then it just gets 0 points.
Yep.
Okay. Don't worry, I can do reverse math.
Cool.
Well, I guess the 2s stay 2s technically. 9 points for Shadows.
I must conform. No.
Oh, I didn't put a space there. Yeah, I guess then, yeah, you're right. Yeah, the Hawkers would win because someone else wanted to do it that wasn't in the Shadow count in the first place.
Yeah.
That makes sense to me.
The Shadow
The map-
is decided.
The Shadow... no, it's not the Shadow count, the Hawker count. the Hawker
Specifically
count.
not the Shadows. That's the problem.
I didn't realize Hawkers was gonna get so many.
What can I say?
Are
We
you-
like to get rid of shit.
Are you changing your vote?
That feels kind of shitty to do, but I did base my entire character around the assumption we were all going Shadows.
You guys are still free to do whatever respective character is. Just the jobs you take might be a bit... like you'll apply your skill set to a different type of job, but your skill set will still be plenty applicable.
Applicable.
The Hawkers it is then.
You execute product procurement, covert sales, shows of force? Okay, and social events.
I don't imagine it's like physical force, but maybe it's... You know what I mean? Influence.
Maybe that's a fair point.
Because vice dealers do have a lot of influence. They're the ones who you get your shit from. Respect
It's
them.
product procurement, not burglary and robbery.
I
Is a show of force, not sabotage. Listen up. So the main difference that, because narratively, you guys have some wiggle room here, right? Welcome to the entire fucking core rulebook system. The biggest thing for this is one of the few mechanics that actually is brought into Blaze in the Dark, and that is, we'll get to this in a second. That is your like cruise upgrades and stuff like that. So we're just gonna keep going here. Hawkers. I don't recall exactly how this works. I believe you pick up these upgrades in due time. One thing you guys will start out with is Silver Tongue. Each PC adds +1 to command, consort, or sway, maximum of 3. So you can't ever use this to because you pick this upgrade. You pick up this upgrade at character creation, And since you have a cap of +2 at your own independent character creation, this extends it to +3. The rest
So we
of these,
start with silver tongues.
yes, and you only pick up one
Okay.
of these. You guys do not all have to pick the same one.
Yeah.
Let me know.
But I'm gonna do that.
You guys, I see all resolves go that way. Command and consorts way. Yeah. So you guys all have silver tongues.
Oh, and it fills in automatically for you. Beautiful. If you put it in the crew mode sheet.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Beautiful.
Beauty. That's hawkers.
I like this sheet a lot.
I can make.
Now, which one do I want?
I can make something similar to this if I in an Excel sheet, like one-to-one copy of
Feels
this.
very, very Excel-y.
Yeah.
Silver tongue.
Mm-hmm. Like that. Wow. Wow. Thanks, Pilsum Okab. Random name
Wow.
generator for the sheet. Wow. Why is your own gang members use your product? Why is this? Don't. That's the rule. You don't consume your own supply. It's a special ability.
What the fuck?
Wait, which one? Which one?
Okay. Hooked. Okay, actually, here, allow me. Well, I'll rewind time. YouTube rewinds now. Do you guys want to take a look at the different playbooks of your gangs before you guys lock in which type of gang you are? Because some of these upgrades are way different than others, right? Like the cult upgrades and special abilities are way different than what you're catching as hawkers and stuff like that.
Huh.
So maybe
Sure.
just do like a quick gleam over the respective playbooks of like the 3 you're interested in, the one that you submitted for, and then you guys tell me if anyone's switching up your votes.
And it gives Alex a chance to sell Solid Shadows.
Your honor, your dishonor will always be doing sneaky shit.
Do we just get these special abilities, or do we have to?
No, you have to level up your gang. You get the top one automatically.
I see.
You get the top one automatically. Yeah. The rest are upgrades that you guys all unlock. So if you guys want to upgrade, say, for Hawkers Hooked, you all get the Hooked trait. You don't get to pick one or the other. You all get the same one.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's your gang special ability.
I'm still listening, but I'll be right back.
Okay. There she is.
Oh, my bad. You guys actually aren't forced to the first one. They just say it's recommended.
I see.
Oh, so we could pick any of them.
Just one, but yes.
Right, and then over time we can get the other features because we
Exactly. So basically, that's why it's a crew sheet. It's as if it's another character like thing. Albeit it's one that you share. To the point where I'm tempted to just make you guys a separate sheet that you all have access to.
Oh, and
so that way,
universal.
Yeah, a universal crew sheet.
Hmm.
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, I think that'd probably be a better call, honestly.
Because then you guys won't have to like all make the same adjustment on your crew mode of your sheet every time. You guys should just open up the crew sheet and call it there. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Okay. Accessible by all players, editable by all players. Unlock. Crew mode. Beep boop. Done. Alright. It is at the top of your guys' character. I'll put it at the bottom, actually. The bottom of your guys' characters folder. So you guys can just have this open and I'll make the edits to it as you guys see.
From weird experience or occult ritual, all crew members gain the ability to see and interact with the ghostly structures, streets, and objects within the echo of. It says Duskfall, but I assume that
Kill them. Yeah,
that exists in the ghost field.
Actually, yes. Give me an idea.
Patron. When you advance your tier, it costs half the coin it normally would. Who is your patron? Why do they help you?
Yeah, so your tier is, I think there's 3 tiers of power, tiers of influence. And that's like what league you're playing in, essentially. Kill them! Big letters. Maybe a bit too big, actually. There you go. Perfect. Amazing.
Smugglers get a car or a vehicle.
Yep, you actually have to expand. You have to build out your, which is why I don't want to do custom gangs, because you have to build this fucking map, and I have no clue the power scaling on shit in this game. So I'm like, I don't want to do that.
Luxury fence. Fleet. Oh, that's cool.
Next to a successful battle, extortion, sabotage, or snatch.
Shadow's got a tavern. And a
Hey, yo.
hagfish farm. And a drug den!
Yes.
Yeah, all sweet, a drug den. Woo!
An interrogation
That's for me.
chamber.
You do, yeah. If you bring someone to your guys' gang lair, if you unlock the interrogation chamber, and then you bring like a captive to your lair, you just get free dice on talking to him.
Nice.
Talking.
Nina.
Consort's way.
Mhm.
That
I see
one.
you have hawkers.
What?
I see you have hawkers as one of your choices. I see. It says because of social events specifically.
Yeah.
Technically speaking, social events
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
are rife for heists.
Yeah.
They're great excuses to get into a well-to-do mansion or what have you, museum.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Do you need to sell? Do you need to sell her on picking shadows? Doesn't she already have as her top option?
Shadow's my first
But
pick.
if that's the specific reason why she has hawkers on her thing, then she can get that with Shadow. She doesn't need to have hawkers as her choice.
Oh, I see. You're not trying to add score to shadows. You're trying to remove score.
I know, he's trying to get hawkers off. And I
Very
really want
clever.
to, Alan,
Very
but
clever.
I feel like that's facetious because I don't think any of the other ones really fit. I guess Smugglers was the other one I was looking at. You see my reason for Assassin, though?
For Aura. Which is pretty base, not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, that's why I picked it. Let me
That would
take another
bring-
look at these, alright?
If anything, you ought to bring assassins over hawkers.
Oh my god.
He's offering you guys a
Alex,
double
I'm with you.
bargain.
I want Shadows to win, but I feel bad just tipping the scales just cause I want it to win. I feel bad for that.
Why though?
Okay, Crash. Yeah, I will.
I'm on no one's side. I'm on Team Chaos.
That's for the best. Let me have another look at these. I should have worked
Really
up
like
red
the
scores.
ability to have like cars, and everyone has cars, and they're like super fast as shit.
What's hawkers?
We like just
Nah,
fucking
they-
drive around town and
Nah, this shit is like early car.
Oh,
This it's just
Model
dangerous.
T shit.
Yeah.
Damn right, it's dangerous. That's a point.
You know what? I'll take a
You're
horse
right.
instead, actually.
Nah, I want the roof taken off my car, even if that's not fashionable. I want it off, and I want it red. Bright
Don't
red.
worry, the combat will take the top off for you.
Oh god. She would totally have like the fanciest, prettiest car though. Or would not be useful. I mean it might be, but
Hagfish?
We're keeping the concept of hagfish. That's like pretty ubiquitous across different settings.
Oh, we have a hagfish farm to dispose of corpses. Gotcha. I'm
Hagfish
just-
was my nickname in high school.
Oh, infirmary would be useful.
What the? You have discard how to prepare your product for sale to ghosts and/or demons.
Hell
What?
yeah.
Oh.
Selling to
Is
demons.
that Hawker or is that
Um,
Colt?
That's hawkers. Ghost drugs.
Depending on which
These
cult we
folks
go
died.
with, and the +1 action rating that we get, like if we choose that one, can we move things around after the
Previous,
fact? Like,
Yeah, from
Okay.
previous year you can. Yeah.
'cause I'm looking at these and I'm like, oh, unless I move something, I don't know.
Yeah. You guys back reverse tweak up. I like that Bravos has a specific upgrade for when you're like at war with another faction.
We want to fight, damn it.
Yeah, because when you engage in war with another faction, you lose one hold and you don't